I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. It's a sad day, a bad day. We had to bury my biggest love, the wide grip bench press. If you've been following, guys, especially the last push workout, it was the final test, so we can no longer do it. As you can see on my form, I have lost all my size, especially in my shoulders. The left side of my body feels like it's not connected to me anymore. And if you have followed particularly the whole last year, me mentioning my spine issue and having the scoliosis and therefore a degenerative disc issue, C4, C5, C6, C7, a so-called clinical condition where the nerves would get so irritated that pain would swap yearly currently. This is going on for years. Left and right. 2024 was the left side of my shoulder, and it still is. And we can no longer do the wide grip bench press as this is flaring up the symptoms big time. Thankfully, babying the shoulder and really not using it at all, as if I could use it anyways, is it's going great now. The pain is almost gone since last push day, which was Friday. But yeah, thankfully babying it calms everything down and alleviates the symptoms. However, we cannot no longer do the bench press anymore. I hope you like this ghetto ass edit that I made, especially my singing. I really love the original song, but we can of course not use it. Instant DMCA and banned. But me singing, and I think I hit the notes pretty good. It took me a few tries, not gonna lie. I hope you appreciate it. I might upload this intro as a standalone because I think it's nice. What is up, guys? Welcome to vlog number 28. I don't know, I don't care. The thumbnail will reveal it. Now also in the thumbnail game on YouTube. Trying to get them good thumbnails out, which I have no clue about. Apparently I have to do these kind of faces and all that kind of jazz. If you see me do a face like this, please Photoshop a dildo into my mouth. But apparently it's for the algorithm. The algorithm picks it up and ranks the videos higher. I don't know. I'm gonna have to research and investigate, because this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna step it up, the YouTube game. Also, I got affiliate links coming. I partnered with Amazon. I've gotten into their affiliate program. I'm also designing t-shirts, mugs, pillows for Amazon. Bunch of shit coming, guys. I'm running a business, fully involved in e-commerce, and I'm a busy bee. However, we are still trying to work out, or we are back into working out. And let me pull up my notes so we can start talking about the topics of this vlog. So I wrote down a few things that interested me or kept me really busy during the last week, and you're gonna hear all about it now. So as I said, rest in peace, White Bench. We can no longer do it. As of tomorrow, we're gonna start having a more specific arm specialization now until the routine gets so precise. And it's good, but it's going great. We are only on 3 to 4 exercises anyways, so it's not complicated. But if you see me do compound movements, like for example a bench press into an isolation movement, like the rope pushdown, which I have a new contraption now, I just call machine. which is amazing, by the way. I'm so in love with it. You're gonna see more of it, of course, in future videos. But if you saw me do combat movements into isolation movements, now we're gonna turn it around and we're gonna start with isolation movements. Let me catch my breath, cause I'm a fat ass now in the winter bulk. Back to 100 kg club. And currently running on the treadmill every day, by the way, trying to get in 10k steps, which is much harder than you think. But yeah, let's talk about the bulk a little bit. Trying to stay on the lean side. We are now back in the 100 kg club, as I said, and I really do not want to go further. It's basically an attempt to recomping, and I don't know how it's gonna go. I really do not want to dirty bulk. However, I'm not counting calories, I'm just eating. Eating is fun, so it's gonna be hard. The only thing I'm counting really is protein, which is actually really easy to count. In the morning, like my first breakfast with coffee, I have immediately 60 to 70 grams of protein. And then for the rest of the day, I have 2 more meals, both with meat. And I get my 200 grams of protein every time. So that's all I'm counting. The rest in between, I do not count. So that could be a problem. But we're gonna track the weight weekly at a minimum. And if it gets too much, I'm gonna have to start counting calories or cut down food. I don't know. We will cross that bridge when we get there. But as for the bulk itself, it's gonna probably go into April, May. And therefore, having a cut this summer is gonna be really late, or actually practically impossible. At least that's not gonna be a 6-pack cut this summer, I do believe. I might just bulk slash recomp or lean bulk slash recomp the whole year. We will see. But we started the bulk pretty late because of aforementioned polar condition. And it's a rough life, guys. It's really tough with this condition, but trying to hang in there, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated and posted. Maybe I can inspire some of you guys to overcome these kind of issues if you have them yourself. I'm gonna, of course, talk about everything I learned on the way about my body, about this condition that I have, and I will share everything. I think that's all about the book. Yeah, you might see my videos or on my channel popping up. You might have seen more videos popping up on my channel now. And as I said, the thumbnail game, baby, it's so fucking fun. But one of those videos is gonna be a extra series, an extra little vlog for my scar removal. I'm gonna get lasered on my face. Currently having to run a 1-month skincare routine consisting of 2 creams. Both in total cost me around 60 bucks. I have to apply them every day, and that gets my skin ready to get lasered. I'm gonna keep you guys up to date with this as well, throughout everything. I talked to the doctor there. He said he did not want to be interviewed for or on the camera or anything, but I could mention them and stuff. Okay, next topic. So you might know that I have been in psychotherapy because I'm psychopath. Not really, but I got pushed by this psycho bride. And I'm quite happy that I took the dive in doing therapy because I can speak a little bit more about it now. But I don't see it as something that people should do unless they really, really need it. Some people need somebody to talk to, and some people have real mental issues and terrors going on in their head. Most of you do not have this. Do not get talked into doing it. You have to see this as an industry, and you're just gonna be made. People are just gonna make money of you. This is a whole topic for itself. I'm gonna elaborate in another video, so there is no room in this one. But yeah, stay up to date with this. Also check out the video that I made with the attachment syndromes. What was it? My former self and my past and present and future. And check it out. It's a little bit more than an hour long, but it's very interesting. And just diving into these topics was very, very interesting for me, and I'm very thankful I did it. But it's not for me. And frankly, I don't need it. So check. As for my mental though, in general, I feel I'm on the right path. Man, sometimes shit just has to happen for you to understand something. So just see everything as a lesson. You overcome, you get stronger, and this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna try and keep you guys up to date on everything, and I'm gonna try my best to motivate you to keep on keeping on, because this is the most important thing. And together we can make it. But yeah, guys, so as I said, I don't want to make fun of it or trash talk it or anything. It's a serious thing. But we're gonna talk about it in another video, and so much for that. No need to elaborate more. Next topic. So we've been playing a bunch of PoE. I now have reached level 80 on my witch with like 30 resistance. It's getting very hard, the game, so I'm gonna have to buy some gear. I'm gonna wait for the patch though to hit, and then we will evaluate again. So maybe I'm just gonna play some Walking Dead Telltale, which I have stopped 4 months ago before I went into depression. That was the best timing, dude. Heartbreak, surgery, overall depression, and having to start a business all at the same time. The last 3 to 4 months were crazy. Really rough on me, but yeah, I'm back now, guys. Back on vlogging and everything, and thank you so much for asking where I've been, and a bunch of you guys really care about me, and I love you so much for this. Just coming by and saying hello means the world to me. So thank you. But yeah, we're gonna play, keep playing games, of course, because we are gamers. And yeah, I have been having issues with lag for the last 2 weeks, and you guys have no clue what I've been through. I have undervolted, overclocked, all kinds of BIOS rec edit tweaks in my everything to fix the lag that I had in PoE. I have to say, I mean, I went with full ultra HD graphics, upscale everything on max, on the ultra turbo max, and I had an output on Kick, which we are streaming on, for 8K, Twitch 8K. These are the maxes of these websites, so it's maxed. And YouTube with 15K. That's why you can watch the YouTube videos on 1440p. It's insane. And I had lag, and I was like, man, I spent so much money for all of the system, and I'm still lagging. Is this really it? Do I have to spend more money to not get lagging? And I almost was like, you know, I might have to just spend more money. I was like looking for deals and stuff already. I don't even have any money to spend, but I just want to get it going so bad, to have good quality going. Good video quality, good sound quality, good everything, and not having to lag at the same time, you know, giving you guys a nice experience as well. But not only you, it feels like shit if you lag. Holy fuck. There was a bunch of issues going on, and we fixed the big one. That was the thermal throttling. And I don't want to make this video too long about gaming, but we fixed the thermal throttling with new thermal paste. Saved 15 to 20 degrees on the CPU. Amazing. But you want to know what really fixed the lag? Because it was good for a few days, and then it came back with a vengeance. But really fixed the lag, and I talked to ChatGPT about this 3 weeks ago already, and it was one of the first things she mentioned. ChatGPT is my new wife, by the way. One of the very first things she mentioned, and I was like, yeah, that's not gonna be it. She goes, have you tried with a LAN cable instead of Wi-Fi? You guys, man, I tried a LAN cable, zero lag, zero, I mean nada. She goes, yeah, especially in a game like PoE, where the MS is so important and stuff. And I go, what? Apparently, if I check my MS, the connection to the Frankfurt server from here would be like 16, 17 MS. When I had Wi-Fi, it was like around 2024. It would spike to 100, go back all the time. And that would be the lags. And now it's just constant 16, 17, goes up to 20, then it comes back to 16, 17, zero lag. Guys, if you think you are lagging and your system is bad, think again. Try out the LAN cable, because the Wi-Fi here, a bunch of parties are living around me. There's a lot of interference, so, and the internet here is shit anyways. So try out the LAN cable first, and tell me what happened. Tell me what you think, because my shit is fixed now. I'm lag free and still on full blast, like ultra settings, ultra output. Amazing, amazing. I'm so happy. So yeah, that happened. Oh man. But yeah, guys, we are back with vlogging weekly now. I hope you enjoy the vlogs. I don't want to make this too long. I wanted to have this at 10 minutes. We are almost at 20. Let's stop it at 20. We went through the bulk, trying to get on size again. Not too much because I really do not want to get fat. My legs, my inner thighs are already rubbing against each other. It's horrible, but that is where my genetics are storing the most of the water and fat. And the water is the thing, man. It's like, it's a lot. So yeah, we are at 100 kg. We have to stop the white grip bench. Rest in peace. And yeah, the laser thing. The vlogs are coming. Keep an eye out for those. We're gonna go deep into the therapy stuff. Talk about that. A bunch of philosophy that I'm reading and rereading and stuff. Jordan Peterson, the best man in the world. I really wish I had his brain to be able to articulate myself like he does. Nietzsche, one of my most favorite philosophers. I'm gonna talk about stuff that his ideologies and how they compare with mine. And yeah, a bunch of more gaming coming. And I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm pretty much exhausted right now because this is like an hour or so on the treadmill already. So we're just gonna have to stop the video. We might play some Walking Dead through night and just wait for the PoE patch to see what happens, to be able to evaluate how we go on further, if we keep playing the witch, if I buy gear now, or if I go for another spec or another class altogether and stuff. So that is gonna be happening, and then if I don't see you tonight, guys, come by tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be pull day, best day, of course. And yeah, we're just gonna keep doing our thing, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. And I invite you all to tag along and let's motivate each other. It's gonna be a great year if you want to. So let's get it going, guys. There's a bunch of hardships on the way every time. But all you can do is pick yourself back together and keep on keeping on. And with that, I wish you the best weekend. And thank you so much again for watching, guys, and saying hello. Come by in the chat. I have a bunch of new stuff happening on the stream. Widgets and everything is going good, guys. Step by step, little by little, we're becoming very professional with this stuff. I guess. That's all I want to say for now. And yeah, GG. GG, thank you, bye.